Here comes the first mixed martial artist in WWE history, Ken Shamrock.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Even when Ken Shamrock walks to the ring, he's picturing how he's going to dismantle his opponent.
When Shamrock loses his cool, people start losing their limbs.
Squaring off against Ken Shamrock is a fright.
Just admit it, every one of us has a price.
And his opponent from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at
Here we go with the $1 Million Man in the ring, a superstar who claims that everybody has a price. The $1 Million Man has spent his career using fat stacks of cash to get his way in this industry.
Well, hopefully tonight he has to really put his money where his mouth is, because I think a lot of people are tired of how he seems to always get his way and avoid consequences.
You might just get your wish, Byron. He's going to have to face this confrontation head on.
And staring daggers straight through him is Ken Shamrock. Never one to hold back in the ring, Shamrock packs a serious punch and uses his combat sports expertise to neutralize even the toughest of his opponents.
How do you keep up with an underhanded opponent like the $1 Million Man?
Don't let the glitz and glam of the $1 Million Man throw you off. If you let DiBiase distract you for even a moment, he'll find some way to tip the scales in his favor.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Measured knee drop.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's obvious that DiBiase is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh! He manages to escape it. Moved at the right time.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Here's the snapmare, followed by the knee.
And he goes for the pin! He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it.
Shamrock turns it around.
Look at this strength.
Incredible power slam.
Oh, mounting it now. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
My God, what a striking display.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Into a back suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Into the German. Go behind.
Overhead with the German. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
He's taking some good hit. Shamrock locking in the ankle lock.
The ankle lock is cinched in.
An extreme amount of pressure. This champ has been a fighting champion.
No doubt about that, and unfortunately for their potential challenger, their dreams just went up in smoke.
Oh, wait a minute. What'd you say about potential challenger? Look who's here. Standing face to face with the champion.
And the champion reminding this superstar where the power lies.
A couple of all-American athletes.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight .
Here comes the money.
And their opponents, first, from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds,
Gentlemen, it's time to have a nice day.
And from parts...
Big, tough, bad, unpredictable. Rick and Scott Steiner are all of that and more. All-American Wrestling standouts. The Steiners are tremendous athletes and an even greater tag team.
Yeah, somehow they always seem to know what the other is thinking, Michael. That's what makes them so great.
That's the key to any great tag team, Byron. But the Steiner brothers, they're on a whole other level.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
Oh, elbow drop.
Piercing.
Big elbow drop.
Placed in the corner.
That's a tag.
Tag.
What is going to happen here?
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. To the German.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Delivering the suplex.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh! And Steiner is firing up the crowd here.
That could be it.
Did it? It was not easy, but will emerge victorious tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the performances you talk about for years to come. Well, we've got some company here. Some congratulatory company?
It seems to me like the celebration might be cut a little short tonight. There is new business on the horizon. No rest for the weary.
Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
This is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
Well, they're definitely still going, no matter how unwise.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
And you know what? I respect the decision to still go through with this match after an attack like that.
I'm not sure whether I think they're brave or foolish, but it does take guts. Ooh. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh. He turns it around on Lawler.
These two having an answer for everything. Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Ooh. And that'll end this exchange right there. Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's why big dog strong.
Uh-oh. Locked and loaded.
Here comes the
wants to stop this.
Reigns sizing up the target. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves.
Oh my God, a fireball, that's too far.
He is just reeling from that offense.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
He's one step ahead there.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. There it is. That is a game changer.
That could finish off Roman.
2 count.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
The big dog still has some fight left.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
What a counter.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Schoolboy, wait, no!
Into a power bomb.
Oh, God! Punch connects.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. He's lining him up.
Reigns turns that around.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Roman being the aggressor.
Yeah, somehow Lawler has to turn the tide. Bam! By Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover! That will end it.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
Just such a thrill to see that kind of opposition.
We are looking at an icon in the making.
Ready to make some history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds.
The Hall of Famer, George the Animal Steel.
Steele's not unorthodox. He's a danger to society.
His opponent from Detroit, Michigan.
It's unusual that George Steele waits for the bell, but we'll go with it. Steele is one of the most unorthodox, bizarre competitors in history.
There's a reason he's known as the Animal. Just look at him. He resembles the missing link, and I'm not sure, but I think they share the same vocabulary.
Yeah, Byron, but don't let the wild man image fool you. Steele is extremely gifted with an arsenal of holds and locks. You can't fight his chaos. You just have to grin and bear it.
And that said, how can Hogan come out here and think the training, the prayers, the vitamins, and believing in yourself is enough to get the job done?
Oh, just sit back and watch, Corey. I look forward to seeing your face when the Hulkster makes a believer out of you.
Brother.
Corey, we know about the fortitude of Hulk Hogan and the power of Hulkamania, but can an opponent find a way to compete with this icon?
Force Hogan out of his comfort zone. Bring him down to the mat and use pure wrestling.
An early pin attempt. He breaks the count with a kick out.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there. Oh, a knee to the face.
And that could have wounded George.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this fool doing? Why can't you taking the champion's title?
Well, possession's 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, they're not going to get very far.
You can never take your eye off your opponent.
Proved to be an effective distraction.
This is pure chaos. They were totally blindsided.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He'll wind up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
He turns it around.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Able to counter.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Mistake made by Steele. Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Hogan with the boot. Are you watching, Corey?
The Hulkster's making a believer out of me.
Hogan feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, that opens the door for Hulk.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming!
Leg drop from Hulk Hogan.
Hogan might have just ended this one. That's gotta be it.
There's two. It's over. All in a night's work. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here's your winner, the Immortal Hogan.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey.